Hello everybody. I think technology's working for me tonight. We are on time going live. Cameras are working, audio is working. So let me get the link sent out to everybody real quick here and we'll get ripping. Thank you for the fill. I was a little worried that this one wasn't going to fill, but we made it happen. Break number 37, 2024, Topps Chrome update. 2 hobby boxes here. Should be 2 autos. We did get a little skunky on our last break. We only got 1 auto, but I will get that mailed away once this strike's done. Get that mailed away and see if we can get a redemption, something in return. Usually it's not very good, but at least it's something. So do my due diligence for the group and get that done. Like I said, as soon as the strike's over. If it's not over, I'm actually headed down to the U.S., so I'll take it with me and just mail it from there. If it doesn't end, the strike doesn't end, we don't see a clear path forward. So if you're here, you get on here. I'm going to mute the mic for a few minutes while I get the link sent out. And if you get here, drop something in the chat so I know you're here. Thanks everyone, and we'll be right back with you. Thank you. Alrighty, I am back. Hey Peter, I see you drop in the chat. Appreciate that. Good to see you. Looks like we've got just about everybody here. Not sure if everybody's on YouTube. Alex Freckleton, sometimes you're on YouTube, sometimes you're on Facebook. Usually YouTube. If you're there, drop in the chat, let me know. I know you'd have your normal Go Braves, so we'll throw that out there for you. Alright, like I said, we are break number 37. This will be the third round of Topps Chrome update that we've done, 2 hobby boxes. So a little worried that we weren't going to get this one filled, but we got it filled, which is great. Thank you to everyone who got that done for us and with us. We greatly appreciate that. We can't do any of this without you guys. So guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, he, she, they, whatever you go by, we appreciate everyone. So yeah, again, thanks to everyone. I do have a little bit more of this coming. It seems to be a little bit of a slower fill. So I do have 2 jumbos that are scheduled for delivery Monday. So maybe jumbos kind of turn the crank for everybody a little bit more. There's a little more pricier product, but definitely harder to get here in Canada. So maybe a little bit more interest there. I think we'll drop it back to PYT. I thought this might be a little bit easier to fill, like the 15 spot combo, 2 teams, but it didn't seem to be any easier. So, you know, a lot going on. The strikeout, Canada Post might put some people on edge as well. Typically, I like to ship everything with tracking, whether that's Canada Post, Campar, FedEx, or UPS. I've been utilizing UPS lately. It seems to have the best rates, but you know, regardless of that, try to get as many breaks as we can in a week. As many people into those breaks as we can definitely helps with the shipping. So try to keep my shipping fair per break. Basically, you know, set up for a basic bubble mailer. But if you get into multiple breaks and there's a good chunk of cards, then it makes more sense for me to ship UPS or, like I said, any courier with tracking. So for you that have been in my break since day one or near day one, you already know how it goes. Typically, I like to ship on Wednesdays. This Wednesday, I actually have a meeting with U.S. Border Patrol or U.S. Customs, whatever you want to call it. So I may not get them shipped out this Wednesday. Not the biggest heartbreak because everything got caught up as of last Wednesday. So there's only a couple of bundles here for everyone from the last couple Chromes that we did. So, well, we all appreciate you, Zach. Well, Peter, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Like I said before, we can't do any of this without all you guys. So thank you. We'll get rolling here. As McGuire would say if he was here, like and subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe to the channel, The Card Shop Canada. If you're on Facebook, we got a group, The Card Shop Canada. You're welcome to join that. I'll get you approved. I am the only admin, but I am very active in our group. Primarily just a breaking group. We're not looking to buy, sell, and trade. If you're looking to buy, sell, and trade, you can look up Grade A Cards and Collectibles. John, if you're here watching, feel free to drop a link in the chat. As well as, I know you need your Lawler, Peter. I know you need your Lawler. As well as Baseball Cards Canada. Group ran by Nick. So both those 2 groups, and Nick, if you're watching, feel free to drop a link in. Yours is a little easier to spell out and find. It's just Baseball Cards Canada. But Grade A Cards and Collectibles a little harder to spell. I'm not going to spell out each individual character here. But like I said, if either of you are watching, feel free at any time to drop your links in into the chat. So without further ado, we will get rolling here. I'm going to name off the teams real quick. So Pirates and White Sox. I don't have this alphabetical. I kind of left it as we filled it. So Pirates and White Sox going to Brandon. Welcome, Brandon. I think this might be your first break with us, if I'm not mistaken. Orioles and Twins to Pierre-Luc. Reds and Rockies to Jair. Dodgers going to Bob, Dodgers and Nationals going to Bob Leach. Bob, this is your first break with us, so welcome. Yankees and Marlins going to Tammy in the closer spot. Rangers and Guards going to Matt. Padres and Astros going to Fred. Brewers and Tigers going to Jair. Cubs and Phillies going to Neil. Giants and Mets going to Reese Yates. Rays and Blue Jays going to Brandon as well. Red Sox and Diamondbacks going to Peter. Mariners and Angels going to Martin. Martin, again, I'm not sure if I'll be in this week. If I am, I'll definitely bring your cards. Cardinals and Braves going to Alex Freckleton, none other than. And last but not least, the Royals and Athletics going to Tammy. Alright, we got 2 hobby boxes here, 1 autograph per box, as long as they don't get skunked like we did on the last go around. Regardless of that, we'll make it right. We'll do what we can to get Topps to send us something. Get the keyboard out of the way here, and let's get rolling. If at any time anybody has a question, drop it in the comments or hit me up on Facebook Messenger. I do try and check it kind of pre-post and mid-break just to make sure if anybody thinks anything's not right, their teams aren't right, or having an issue with payments, whatever the case may be. I'm just going to swing this around the other way. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I know some people are up for the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. It's kind of a little lackluster in my opinion, but it's not really my cup of tea either, so the Grey Cup's on tonight, is it? I think, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not much into football either, so football and fighting aren't two of my sought after sporting events. I'll watch it though. My friends are into it. Baseball guy by heart, I guess. Basketball. I'm not really into hockey too much. I would watch it, but I'm playing a little pickup here and there. Let's see what we can pull tonight. Box number 1 here. Get all the cards that's open. Be nice just to rip open a big thick pack and there'd be a nice big thick card in there that we'd all know what it is. I think a few of them have been pulled now. I don't think the Super Bounty's been pulled yet that I know of. I mean, if I was Topps and I knew it was pulled, I'd probably try and keep it as quiet as possible. It's good for the product, obviously. Maybe not the best for everyone, but definitely, you know, they're going to act in their best interest, so. It's a little harder finding all these teams here in the pairs, but I made the pairs, so hopefully I find we got a few more people joining our video here. Welcome everyone. Not exactly sure who's here other than Peter at this point, because it tells me that Peter's dropped some comments in the chat. Whoever's out there in Facebook land, feel free to drop in a hey, how you doing? How are you now? Let me know you're there. Okay, here we go. Slide these over, give us the most space possible. I didn't mention, but we do have some Marvel. Matt is all about the Marvel. I mean, John and Josh got into the first box that we did too. So we have this Marvel annual here. You get 1 premium insert per pack, and reflect on a meaningful year in the Marvel Comics. 5 cards per pack, 16 packs per box. So Matt went ahead and I think, hey Kevin. Thanks for joining our break here in progress. Matt, I think, got 4 packs. The rest of the packs are sitting up here, so if anybody would like a Marvel pack ripped, it's $12. That's ripped, live. I mean, I could send it to you sealed too, if you'd prefer. But ripped, packed, sleeve, top loaded, bagged, in your box coming to you. So as long as you have a box coming to you already, if you've been in a break. If you're new here and you would like some Marvel, then we could figure out like $4 or $5 for bubble mail, or once Canada Post gets their stuff figured out. But yeah, hey Kevin, thanks for dropping that in the chat. Nice to know that you're watching. All right, here we go. Hedges, Wenzel, and a black and white right off the hop. I think we had actually this exact card last time. Oh no, hopefully that doesn't mean this is missing an auto in this box. Emmanuel Rivera for the Miami Marlins. Marlins got paired with the Yankees. Yankees and Marlins going to Tammy. Reynolds there on the All-Star. Martin. Smith-Shawver. Eflin on the Prism. Frankie Montez. O'Neill. Rodriguez. Rogers. Oh, that Rodriguez is a rookie. If you see me set this stuff down, guys, I basically just sleeve pile, top load pile, and not worried about pile. Paul Skeens. There we go. Paul Skeens and the Pirates going to Brandon. Nice future stars there on the Paul Skeens. Colt Keith. Paul Skeens on the rookie debut. Manuel Margot. Adam Duvall on the Prism. Yo, I'm listening. Can't text with wife next to me. Here she comes. Hopefully you got earbuds in or you got me muted so she doesn't hear me. Kevin, love watching cards being ripped even if I'm not in it. Yes, Kevin, I agree. I like the information side of it. I like knowing what gets pulled, the excitement. Even though you're not in it, it's still exciting. So, and as always, we'd love to have you anytime. Jackson Merrill there for the Padres. Rosario. Kierstead for the Orioles. Yelich on the All-Star. Manzardo for the Guardians. Oh, Jackson Holiday. Oh, double Jackson Holiday for the Orioles there. Orioles going to Pierre-Luc Lapointe. Leo Ribas. Gasser. Ooh, what is... Oh, my goodness. I'm pretty sure this is a super short print. I am almost positive this is a super short print. Jorge Soler. Oh, my goodness. Stratospheric Stars, Wyatt Langford. Wyatt Langford. Look at this. Rangers and the Guardians. It's going to set that Adley Rutschman down there for a minute. Rangers and the Guardians spot. Matty boy. Matty boy. I had to twist your arms to take them Guardians. I know they're your team. You didn't really want the Rangers, but tell you what, buddy. Tell you what. Stratospheric Stars, Wyatt Langford. That is definitely a super short print. There he is. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you're laughing now. You're laughing now. There you go. Hey, not to put salt in anybody's wounds here, but Matt was talking to me about Taylor Swift. I'm not going to get into his story so much, but Matt, I'm going to say this much. I did happen to get 2 tickets last night after you were telling me your story. I got 2 tickets, and a friend of mine really wanted to go, so I gave her the tickets at cost. But I did get 2 tickets right from Ticketmaster on the drop. So just those are nice. Haven't seen those. Just word of wisdom there. If you're still looking for tickets, there are still some available that aren't crazy priced. Adley Rutschman there for the Orioles. Tyler Black. Christopher Sanchez for the Phillies. Verdugo. Tang on the refractor for the Giants. Arozarena. Chisholm. Beck. Class A on the All-Star. Taylor on the Mariners there. Pico Armstrong for the Cubbies. McCann. Rutschman on the All-Star. Ortiz. Giolito. Andrew Abbott for the Reds. Oh, and Corbin Carroll for the Diamondbacks. I know who those are going to. Peter, Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll on the insert. Nice insert there. It's like really refractor too. It's got quite the finish on it. Yariel Rodriguez there for the Blue Jays. Carrasco. Adam Simber for the Angels. That's an Aqua. It's 154 out of 199. The previous Blue Jay there. Angels. Gonna take me a minute here. Angels going to Martin. Well, Martin, previous Blue Jay. Maybe in the PC. Maybe on the file away. I'm not sure. And Luis Gil there on the refractor. Alright, second half. Pages, Shenton, Duval, Judge on the All-Star. Ben Brown on the Cubbies. Kevin Pillar. Landon Knack on the Prism rookie for the Dodgers. Dodgers going to Bob. Ooh, Jackson Merrill. Set those down. Jackson Merrill on the refractor and the Padres. Padres going to Fred. Greg, you and the Padres. Was it the Brewers last time you had, or was it the Padres? I kind of forget, but I just remember you kind of cleaned up. You didn't have the huge hit, but you had all the like nice stuff that comes in between. Let's see, what do we have here? Holiday, Merrill, Skeens. Okay, we'll get those two up on the showcase right away. One-man wrecking crew here tonight. I honestly didn't think this was going to fill. I was getting worried, and you guys persevered yet again. I know I can be a little harassing and spamming sometimes, but hopefully everyone knows I do it in the good heart of the group and trying just to get this filled for everyone. And we got her done tonight. Okay, Walston. Daniel Hudson, previous Blue Jay. Garcia, we got one stuck behind him here. Garcia and Hung-Hoo Lee for the Giants. Giants going to Reese Yates. Varland. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. What outfielder? Outfielder got some like pink lava or magenta lava, and it's definitely the auto. It's definitely the auto. Alright, Andy Pages for the Dodgers, and oh my goodness, Tammy, no way, this card is on card, not a sticker. This is not a sticker, and this is not a joke. Ring the alarm bells, the Card Shop Canada is back and pulling bangers here. Look at this thing, 14 out of 299. On-card auto, Jason Dominguez. Look at this beautiful card. Tammy, I'm so happy to pull this for you. Look at this thing. This is a beauty. I'm sorry, Matt. Your Wyatt Langford here, it's going to get off the center stage. It's going to go to stage left. And we're going to put this. Look at this thing. This is just beautiful. This is honestly a beautifully centered card. This, other than I'm not a big grader. Okay, I do not grade cards myself. I do buy graded cards from time to time, but I would grade this card. This card just is just impeccable. The corners, the edges, the centering. I don't know J-Dom's auto that well, so I don't know if it's a good auto or not. It looks a little messy, but maybe that's just how he signs. But my goodness, this is beautiful. 14 out of 299. Look at this thing. Tammy, this thing's going to be on the group page. This is a beautiful card. Congrats. We've kind of had a little lackluster chrome, and now we're turning the Jets on. We still have a second box here, ladies and gentlemen. Second box. I don't even know what I sat down. I think it was this. Shenton on the parallel. Beater. Vanasco. Rivera. Tatis on the All-Star. There we go. Big card. Congrats, Tammy. Sweet hit. Woohoo! She says. Nice color. I love pink. That is just, look at that. Here, I don't want to take these off camera, but let me just set everything down for a minute. Look at that card. Look at that showcase. Look at that showcase. Let's just get it a little better on there. There we go. Chrome update getting a bit better now, in my opinion. Well, we got some jumbos that are supposed to be delivered tomorrow, so they are a little pricey. I'll be the first one to admit jumbos are pricey, but if we can rip them, if we can fill them, I'll rip them. So Nunez, Suarez, Paul Blackburn there, Landon Knack on the refractor, Victor Scott for the Cardinals, Austin Martin, Fernando Tatis on the all etched, Bobby Witt in behind there. Mauricio, J.D. Martinez, Mason Wynn. Oh, Wyatt Langford on the refractor. Self Frelick. Oh my goodness. Matt. How many autos in the jumbos? Still 3. Yes, Kevin, there's 3 autos in a jumbo. I like to do each jumbo separately because they are a little pricier. And we've had a little trouble filling this stuff already. But Matt, okay, let's get rid of the Williams here. Matt, my man, Matt, look at this. Wait, Langford just like got in this box and said, "I'm gonna rival that J-Dom." I might not be as touted as that J-Dom guy, but heck, I'm playing. And I'm a 111 at a 175. We're getting a Lavitz tonight. I mean, oh man. Okay, well this can clearly go, right? We all agree. It's negative, it's cool, but Wyatt Langford, man. Hokey smokes. Raymond Langford, bing! Matt, I know there's no Guardians, man, but it's kind of like it was the pairing that was meant to be here. Where did the other Langford go? Let's just get him up here right away. This card got a little funky finishing. They're not scratches. Let's see if I can get it in this camera or not. I noticed this when I pulled it. You see those lines, the kind of horizontal lines up by his head? They're not scratches. It's almost like the whatever they use to finish that rainbow or that refractor finish, the oily look. It's almost like it dried and it didn't like something. But they're not. They're definitely not scratches. You'll see it when you get the card. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Look at this. Let's get this Langford right to the edge. And then we'll put this Langford right in the middle of the two. What a break. What a break. Kevin, I know you and I were talking back and forth. I know sometimes when I've decided to kind of take a little bit of a break from the breaks, no pun intended, then it comes back and haunts you because you're like, oh, I was going to pick this team or that team, and then all of a sudden they hit. So I feel your pain if you're feeling any right now, brother. I feel your pain. All-Star game, Bryce Harper, Henry Davis, Profar, Polanco, Strom on the All-Star, Garver, Perez, Luciano. Oh boy! Oh boy, Luciano. Ellie De La Cruz on the Future Stars. It hurts a bit. Kevin, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. I knew that's probably how you were feeling. I knew that's how you were feeling. I would be feeling exactly the same way, and I've felt it before, where I take a little bit of a breather from something, kind of let my personal finances make the decision sometimes, and yeah, man, oh man, look at this nice card. Red's going to Jer. Jer's like handcuffed. He said he's handcuffed right now, so he said he's watching or he's listening. I kind of forget what he said, but. You got a Future Stars Ellie De La Cruz rookie there, Jer, if you're listening. If you're watching, you're definitely going to be able to see it. So, get Ellie in there. Yeah, all right. Wyatt Langford on the base. Chiriot on the base. Lipscomb. And Zach Eflin on the refractor. Peter says that's box number 1. Let's G. LFG. We'll just say LFG. Lots of stuff to sleeve for you. Lots of stuff. Peter's not even hitting and he's getting fired up. Let's go, Peter. Let's go. I mean, we got that nice Corbin Carroll insert. I know it doesn't make up for the whole break. I don't even know what just came out of there. The leaf from outside or what? I got bit by not taking the halves in a break, and a huge RPA got pulled from the cup. Well, I know hockey. I know hockey product a little bit, and I'm going to guess that, yeah, that hurt. That one stung. Box number 2. Box number 2. I mean, I feel like this is going to be lackluster now. How do we compete with box number 1? I'm going to take a picture of this here. I'm going to take a picture live. Let's go. Before we even get into box 2, let's give box 1 a picture. That is one heck of a showcase. I mean, I hope we can make this better. I hope we can updo what we've already done. That's gonna be hard though. It's gonna be hard. You see these boxes, they're sitting here brewing. Well, I got one box from my local card shop, and then the other box is the last box I got from. I got 5 boxes, the max order amount I could get from Dave and Adams. So that's where I got those ones from. Feels like I overpaid a little bit, which I probably did, but I wanted to have product on release time. There's a $3,000 card pulled. Oh man, oh man, oh man. That stings. That stings. Time for a Rafaela auto. Peter, calling your shot. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what we can get out of here. Box number 2. 13 viewers. We got more viewers than we've got people in this break, which is great. Again, we are trying to obviously break cards, but we are also trying to create a community space where people can come and hang out. I mean, Sunday night, not too late, but Sunday night's usually a good night for anybody with kids. They get to bed, get to school in the morning. So you can get live a little bit earlier. It's a nice space to hang out, take a few minutes away from that busy weekend, a few minutes before the work week starts, and just kind of enjoy the environment. That's what we're going after. And I had a request for some Topps Holiday. I know some people hate it, some people love it. I'm personally not a big fan of it, but I do like getting like a Blue Jays set, or you know, some of the bigger rookies of the year just to have. So I'll see if I can get a little bit of that. Maybe one can dream for a Rafaela auto. Hey, you don't have to dream, Peter. You don't have to dream. I mean, if you want to go hunting, I don't know how bad you want one, but I got nothing right now, but I got some more of this product coming. We can go hunting as much as you want. But back to the Holiday. I think I'll get some Holiday if I can find it. Typically it's a retail product, so the local card shops don't typically get it, like especially the Canadian ones. Some of the bigger US guys get it, obviously, but I'll see what I can do and maybe build a small break, be a little bit cheaper, you know, more for people PCing teams per se than, you know, chasing hits. I think there's a guaranteed hit per box of something. I'm not saying it's a great hit. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I don't know for sure. And maybe it doesn't have that. So there's typically like a short print with a Santa hat or lights. There's relics in some of them. There's autos in some of them. So my ears are itchy on the outside for some reason. Okay, well, we got 2 future stars and an all etched in there for sure. I can see. Here we go, box number 2. Scott. Oh, we got a green right off the hop. That's where the that's where the negative was before. Rodriguez. Oh my. Oh, Matt. Matt, he's still watching with us. You're going to think this is rigged. 57 out of 99 on the debut this time. So we got a debut refractor, we got a debut green, we got a rookie lava to 175, and we got a stratospheric stars. Wyatt Langford just playing with us on the true green here. Well, we asked for the second box to be as good as the first. It's literally replicating. This is awesome. Wesley, you're in here. Thanks for piping up. Good to know that you're here watching with us. Oliver Dunn on the refractor. Blanco. Rogers. AJ Smith-Shawver. CJ Abrams on the All-Star. From All-Star to Gambler getting benched. This guy, I don't know if you guys heard, but he's up too late in the casino and they benched him. Caminero. Rodriguez. Oh, Colton Cowser for the Orioles there. That's not a bad card. Colton Cowser going after that Rookie of the Year on the American League side. Nice prism there for the Orioles. Orioles going to Pierre-Luc. Jackson Merrill. I don't know what we're going to do here. Everybody up there belongs up there. I can't take anybody down. The Casino Kid. Yeah, that's my nickname. Used to be my nickname. Just kidding. Daniel Hudson for the Dodgers. Dodgers going to Bob on the refractor. Previous Blue Jay there. Jared Jones. Kierstead. Manuel Margot for the Twins. And Bobby Witt for the Royals on the nice 89 insert there. Rosario. Soderstrom. Rosario, the other Rosario, got Ahmed and Eddie doubling up there. Trevor Williams on the Prism. Herbies, Jackson Trio, and Jackson Holiday. Mookie Betts and the All-Star there. Leo Ribez, Gill, Harrison, Simber on the refractor. Carter. Kiermaier in the Dodgers. Previous Blue Jay. Freddie Freeman in the Dodgers. Oh, we got another Ellie. Man, I'm not kidding. This box is literally replicating. All etched on the Dodgers going to Bob. And Ellie de la Cruz and the Reds going to Jer. That's number 2, Jer. That's number 2. 14 on Facebook. I don't know how many we got on YouTube. I can't see that number anymore with the software I've got. Well, I can, but it gets all messed up. So, alright, let's keep going here. Knack, Eflin, Cease, Andy Pawhead there at the Dodgers on the refractor. Oh my goodness, you guys see that? You guys see that? Let's just set this down for a minute. Oh my goodness. Wow. I mean, I hope it's a good player. I don't even know, but wow. Get the suspense. Everybody's watching and listening. You're going to want to see this card. Black and orange lava. Black and orange lava. Let's go. Let's go. We got 3 over on YouTube, 14 on Facebook. Alright, I don't know what this is. I mean, I hope it's an Oriole. I'm not picking favorites in terms of who bought in, but just with it being orange, Orioles, the Giants, the Mets, you know, some nice color match. Langford. Matt, get out of here. Holy App Wesley says, oh, come on. Really? Really? That's what you're going to do to us? Oh, come on. That's at a 15 though. It's a nice low numbered stuff still. Pedro Pajez there on the base. And then Lennon Sosa for the White Sox. 4 out of 15. Give me a tease. Give me a tease. Sorry guys. Got you all fired up there. Now it's just a sleeper. I didn't even see that in there until we got up to it. Who's got the White Sox? I've looked. Oh, Brandon. Brandon, there you go. So I know you're a little newer to Card Shop Canada, but if you go back through our breaks, I gotta say at least 1 in 5. At least 1 in 5. At least 7 cards numbered 15 or less in our early startings here. We've been rolling for about 2 months, a little over 2 months. We've got 37 breaks. And we've got some 101s, we've got some out of 5, some out of 10s. I think this might be our first out of 15, but could have been a little better player. I don't disagree. Logan Webb on the All-Star. Estes. De La Cruz, the wrong one. Tang. Emmanuel Clase on the All-Star. Urshela. Lugo. Wyatt Langford on the debut base. Frankie Montez. And Hung-Hoo Lee there on the 89 on the rookie for the Giants. Giants going to Reese Yates. Still a cool hit. Yeah, it's a cool hit. It's a low number. I wish he was a little better player, but it's we could have got no out of 15 parallel. So Walston, Ben Brown, Kevin Kiermaier upside down. Nothing different about that card. We already got one. SD's on the refractor. Varland, Cease. Oh, we got a whole bunch of stuff upside down. Okay, Cease, Evan Carter, Altuve, the Rat. Sorry, whoever got the Astros, Fred. We'll just say you got by default tonight, Fred. The Padres, I'm sure, were the pick. Jose Altuve in the MLB All-Star card there. Yankees, Beater. This is getting a little annoying. Pedro Pajes, Brandon Crawford on the Prism refractor. Templar on the refractor. I'm gonna probably give up the hit here, just having to recycle these cards. Tang, Urshela. Oh, of course, this one was right side up. Josh Jung, I should say, for the Rangers, going to Matt. Adley Rutschman in the Orioles, I think we've had this one already tonight. Suarez. Oh, oh no, we're not setting these cards down. We're gonna keep them in the hand this time. That's orange. Okay, Suarez, Frankie Montes upside down, and it's autographed. And it's the Guardians, Matt. It's the Guardians. Cade Smith at a 25. Rookie auto. This one is on a sticker on this one. Frankie Montes on the base. Cade Smith and the Guardians. Number 23 at a 25. Orange. I'm happy. We got some nice cards here in these two boxes. Again, first box definitely a little better in terms of quality and quantity players, but we definitely got some nice low numbered stuff here. Not that J Dom belongs in the background, but I'm not reshuffling. Holy frick, dude, unreal. Aren't you happy I twisted your arm, Matt? I had to bother you, and then I felt awkward bothering you today because you said you were having some issues yesterday with the Famila. So Mason Wynn, the Cardinals on the nice Prism rookie there. Cardinals going to Alex Freckleton. Nunez. Oh, Jackson Merrill. Wyatt Langford. Flip these both over at the same time. Merrill. Langford. William Contreras on the All-Star. Jack Leader, Leon Sosa base, Yoshi Nibo Yamamoto base, and Seth Lugo on the refractor. Dak deserves a fat boy tip, no doubt about it. No tips required. Jer sent me a 69.69. His first pick was $69. He sent me a 69.69. I had a good laugh. The immature self. Rogers. Hey, Rafaela. Hey, and Corbin Carroll. Literally, the inserts are almost all the same. So Rafaela, Jankowski, Corbin Carroll again on the 89. Lane Thomas, Fernandez, Blake Snell, Garcia on the refractor, Addison Barger on the rookie. The Blue Jays. I felt like there's another card back there, but there wasn't. Justin Turner in the Mariners. Mastrini for the White Sox. Tyler Glasnow on the All-Star. Jared Jones. Christopher Morel. Matsui. Got a card stuck behind him. Will Smith there on the All-Star. Hernandez on the Athletics. Rogers. Snashaver. Oh, and Paul Skeens. Literally, I think almost every single insert was the same. Just about. Got 2 Adleys, 2 Skeens, 2 Ellies, 2 Corbin Carrolls. You guys, my brain's functioned tonight. The other night when we missed that auto, I thought I missed it. I was like feeling terrible. Like, how did I miss an auto? Alright, let's do a little recap here. Again, if anybody wants a pack of Marvel, 12 bucks a pack. There's 5 cards in there. I can ship them with your break cards if you're interested. If you don't have break cards, you're more than welcome to jump in as well. If you get in a break before I ship, then there'll be no extra charge. If you don't get in a break before I ship, it'll be about 4 bucks to send it in a boat mailer. Alright. The sleeve to non-sleeve ratio is about 2/3 getting sleeved and 1/3 not getting sleeved of that base. So Matt wants a pack of Marvel. Okay, Matt, we'll do one after the recap here. Which, I mean, the recap's primarily yours anyway, so you're probably going to want to watch it. We'll just put all your stuff together. And then, you know, then we'll just do everybody else. Alright. Quick recap here. Emmanuel Rivera for the Miami Marlins. The Marlins going to, it's going to take me too long to find, Tammy. That's a negative, parallel negative refractor. White Sox, Lennon Sosa. Lennon Sosa and the White Sox going to Brandon Stern. That is numbered 4/15. I believe that's orange black lava. Nice low number there for you, Brandon. And welcome again to your first break with us, I believe. Jackson Merrill and the Padres. Padres going to Fred. That's a nice rookie refractor. Oh man, sorry. Thought it was going to go away. Ellie De La Cruz and the Reds going to Jared. 2 future star rookies there. Paul Skeens and the Pirates going to Brandon Stern. 2 future star rookies for you there. Great break. Thanks, Zach. You're welcome, Kevin. Thanks for joining us. Luck is in the air. Had a great day at band practice. Actually, funny enough, I had scrolled past your video, heard the drums start, and my son was like, what was that? He's only 4. So I went back and he watched your whole, well, we watched your whole video. He got his head right in front of mine, so I couldn't see anything. Colton Cowser for the Orioles, going to Pierre-Luc Lapointe on the Prism Refractor. Cade, so the rest of this is for Matt, unfortunately. Matt, well, fortunately and unfortunately. Matt, I say it unfortunately for everybody else. Fortunately, I'm happy that you got some hits tonight. Out of 37 breaks, you've probably been in at least 25 or more, so appreciate your continued support. And you don't typically always hit the big stuff, so happy tonight to pull you some stuff here, brother. Cade Smith, 23 out of 25 on the orange, I believe it's a wave, or no, not wave. I forget what they call this parallel. But anyways, it's not the true orange. 23 out of 25, Cade Smith and the Guardians. Sticker auto on this one. And the rest of this is all Wyatt Langford except for the last card. Oh, sorry. So I lied. This is not all yours. Tammy's got a card at the back. So Wyatt Langford. Let's start with, we'll go this way. So debut refractor going to Matt. Debut green 57 out of 99 going to Matt. True rookie lava 111 out of 175 going to Matt. And the super duper short print Stratospheric Stars Wyatt Langford going to Matt. Matt, what a break. Great work tonight. Happy I twisted your arm hard enough to take the spot. J-Dom. Tammy with the hit of the night. Tammy, you've had a few hits of the night with us. That's what I appreciate about you. You're always here. 14 out of 299 on the J-Dom. 14 out of 299. Nice. I think it's like a pink and blue lava, maybe? Or magenta and blue lava. That's an on-card auto. No sticker required on this one. Beautiful card. That's the break, ladies and gentlemen. We won't be ripping any more baseball, but Matt wants a pack. Matt, let me know what pack you'd like. These were shuffled. I left them in the same the same order they were in. You want the front, the back, the middle, somewhere in between. You let me know. If you're not going to tell me, then I'm going to. One day I'll hit Big Zach. Peter, that Lawler I know wasn't a huge value card, but I know it was a great PC card. But we'll find you something one of these days, Peter. Sorry it wasn't tonight. 6-pack in from the front, I'm assuming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 from the front. Correct, Matt? So got a little bit of an audience here to watch the Marvel unveiling here. See what we got. Alright, Matt, I'm going with the 6. You're probably a little bit behind, but oh yeah, we got the AOK, the thumb on the index finger. Let's see what we got here for you tonight, Matt. Johnny Blaze. Ooh, this looks cool. Summer of Symbiotes. SY4. I'm assuming that's Venom on the front. The black suit symbiote gave Peter Parker power. Oh no, sorry, not Venom, obviously. It's its own character. Alright, we'll sleeve that one up. Firestar on the, I don't know what kind of card you call this, but some sort of a refractor or some sort of a parallel. I think you had one of these the other night. You were looking it up. The Maker. You had it. Actually, I think you had it up this card the other night. And Vox Ignis. All right. Not sure if everybody else wants to get to have some Marvel fun or not, but you are more than welcome. If anybody would like a pack, let me know. Well, if Matt, you don't want any more packs, and I don't think anybody else here is gonna want, maybe. Congrats, nice little pack. Thanks, Peter. It's nice of you. If anybody else would like a pack, let me know. If not, I'm gonna wrap up the video here and gonna head out for a few minutes. Like I said, I'll have hopefully have 2 jumbos tomorrow. As long as they're showing delivery, I'll likely post the getter full midday if we can. It'll go back to PYT. It wasn't any. I think it was less work to sell PYT. The nice thing is, people I know will pick up some of the cheap teams in the PYT just to help out and get it full. When we start comboing teams, we always try and put the cheap team with the more expensive team, and it makes it harder to sell when they're at the very end. So also a lot less room when there's 15 teams to try and discount and move. I try and avoid minis, micros, and nanos and all that crap. I just find it takes a lot of time, and it's very much a lot more gamble. It's a gamble on a gamble on a gamble. So I would prefer not to do those if possible. Not saying I'll never not do them, but I will do my best to try and avoid them whenever possible. So, see viewers kind of tanking down here. Again, appreciate everyone on the fill. If you're new to us, the Card Shop Canada is what we're called, and we are streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. On either place, it's the same name, the Card Shop Canada. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Join our Facebook group on Facebook. And yeah, well, I hope everyone had a great weekend. Like I said, you had the Tyson and Paul fight. Yeah, I think you had the Grey Cup tonight, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it's over yet. But yeah, hope everyone had a safe weekend, a great weekend, and has a great week coming up. We'll be live a little bit here and there. And yeah, thanks again to everyone. watching, participating, commenting, buying, not buying, doesn't matter to us. Like I said, we're building a community. We are happy to have everyone that wants to partake in that. And again, partake does not mean you have to buy. So have a great night. Hasta la vista. Bye bye. Talk to you later.